I think the gaming sector's taking off at the moment. Every kid you speak to, they're all playing Roblox.
Yeah.
So if they can connect it to the blockchain, I think that whole sector's going to take off. Roblox just came out recently talking about how they're going to integrate NFTs.
Here we are, guys. Aussie Crypto Convention. Got with me Zac and Anthony, Investified. Howdy, boys.
Zac and Richard.
Oh my god. I went straight off the script. Oh my god. Start that again. I don't know. Maybe we keep it going.
Yeah.
Sorry, we got Richard. You got Zac.
Brother.
Yeah.
A little bit shorter, but yeah.
That's
all right.
I'm not going to play that game. How you boys going?
Fantastic, man. Yeah,
Right.
really good.
What a day for it, hey?
Excited to be here.
Yeah. It's great buzz in the air again, isn't there? The market's up. Everyone's feeling good about crypto again.
Yeah, we were kind of worried that, it's been a pretty quiet couple months until like the last 2 months for crypto. Like, who's going to show up today? But
Yeah.
it's been pretty busy.
I was saying to Zac earlier today, like, it's been a bit of a dead weight. Like, just this bear market has just dragged on for too long. So I hope there's this, buzz and excitement back in the air and it's good timing now as well.
Yeah, because you guys obviously here to make it easy for people. Can you tell us, I guess, everyone a little bit about Investified and what you guys do?
Yeah, so we're in a investing education and research platform. So the whole idea around what we do is just to make life easy for busy people.
Yep.
Right? There's so much information out there. We're overloaded with, all these new coins, all these new projects, all this news, and it's like trying to make sense of it can be quite confusing, right? So we try and really simplify it, package it into digestible content, daily videos, write-ups, whatever it might be.
Yep.
Everything from courses to, research reports to, whatever it might be.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. And obviously, I think you guys were saying you're seeing more and more sign-ups lately. Would you say it's more new people, or would you say there's an element of people that, for lack of a better word, last cycle and don't want to do it again? I
think we're getting a lot of existing members re-sign up just because they want to, I guess, be educated about what the next steps are for them, so they don't make the same ups before.
Yeah. So we're definitely getting re-sign-ups. We're getting a lot of fresh faces as well.
Yep.
We're getting a lot of fresh faces as well. People are seeing, the opportunities come back in the markets. There's conversations between friends, happening again. And when that happens, people start talking.
And just quickly, just off the cuff, what do you think are maybe the top 2 or 3 things people are oh, thank God, this helped me. Is it mainly people need help structuring their portfolios or understanding crypto better? What would you say is the theme?
I think risk management. Yeah. So I guess strategies in taking profits and then setting your stop losses. I'm pretty heavy on technical analysis, so that's probably my side of things. And then Zac's more.
Speak my language.
Yeah, there we go. So
you can draw triangles after this.
Breakouts and patterns.
Triangle friends.
So just setting stop losses and actually knowing when you're entering and exiting in these markets. I think that's the number one thing.
Yeah, cool.
It's just leaving it up to chance. It's kind of like gambling, really.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
and for me, one of the biggest things that we're pushing at the moment is strategy. So everything around building a research strategy, to building a profit strategy, exit strategy as well. These are all things that people's biggest downfalls, I believe, when it comes to that.
It's a hard part, right? People don't want to touch it because they feel it's too complicated, I feel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
But then how many people do we know that have just made life-changing gains but never, it's paper money, right? Yeah, realized gains for stuff, as well.
Yeah.
So we just want to help our members capitalize on this and make sure that we're all taking away as much as possible.
Yeah, nice.
Education is key.
Yep.
I think we all know that.
Yeah.
I definitely used to. My first experience with crypto was buying the top in 2018, and it's just almost like a tuition fee of working out how did I screw this up so bad.
I think you kind of have to buy a couple of tops. It's just they're valuable lessons, aren't they? They're, business expenses, if you will, however you want to look at it.
You have to fail to succeed.
Yeah, that's it.
As long as you learn from it.
That's it.
As long as you learn from it.
Learn.
Can you do it 3 times in a row?
Yeah,
twice, but maybe not 3 times.
Yeah, that's a good shout. This is a good opportunity to also pick your brains. Obviously on the podcast, we like to speculate. We like to think about what's coming, what's going to be hot. I guess just off the cuff, what do you think things that people should pay attention to in terms of like themes in the crypto space when researching?
Themes, I think the gaming sector's taking off at the moment. This is probably paired with like Roblox and you know, every kid you speak to, not that I speak to many kids, but the parents and their kids, hang on, they're all playing Roblox.
Yeah.
So if they can connect it to the blockchain, I think that whole sector's going to take off. And I guess I've looked at like projects that come off that or affiliated with that, and there's a few that are. Roblox just came out recently talking about how they're going to integrate NFTs.
Oh, right.
So there's a lot of speculation, and I think we're heading into that section.
Yep.
So
Okay.
the gaming sector for me is probably
That's a good one.
Yeah, where to
Like
look
that?
into.
There's so many sectors that I'm loving, but like, I mean, a pretty common one is one that I'm absolutely loving is layer 2s, right? Like you look at, it's just scaling solutions for you know, the most used blockchain in the world, you know, Ethereum. Anything that can bring the, you know, because that's what's going to bring mainstream adoption in at the end of the day, right? When things can get really cheap and fast. And so, yeah, like there's just so many promising projects at the moment trying to make, you know, the most used layer 1, you know, scalable. And I think that makes a lot of sense. But just like the whole Ethereum ecosystem in general there's just a lot of, promising plays there. So, yeah, that's, one of many that I'm keeping an eye on.
That's some good alpha.
Yeah.
Good boys.
Yeah.
Ethereum's up like 10% in the last 2 days. So.
Was that like the
ETF.
the ETF news?
Yeah. BlackRock doing its thing again.
Hey, it's mental.
It is moving markets, aren't they?
I woke up this morning, like my heaviest bag's probably Solana, and I just I love waking up every day.
Oh,
So good.
Up.
Yeah.
Solana, man, like, it's just been on a tear, up 400% this year.
Yep.
Like, it literally crawled out of the rubble, the FTX rubble, didn't it, from last year?
And I think there's like some people on X, I don't have like any quotes, but it's like the people that have been tracking like the wallets of the liquidators, they're getting close to selling, they're finished selling. So
Interesting to see what happens after that.
because are they marking up the
pressure.
market potentially?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Even with all that selling pressure, the Solana's still been rallying, so...
we're in a bull market.
Yeah. Oh, we are.
I think we are.
Yeah.
I think
When you keep making highs. Has to be a bull market.
I was saying this morning to Zac, like the halving period coming up in May. It's
a big deal.
Like if you look at it statistically and you back test it and you see how Bitcoin has performed 6 months prior to the halving period and then 18 months post, is usually like a lot of volatility. And here we see it, like we're just hitting that 6 month entry range. Like we could be in a
I think that's my favorite thing to track in terms of someone that doesn't know anything about technicals, fundamentals, literally just follow this roadmap and get off when you're supposed to get off.
using history to predict the future. Like
Seasonality.
it's everything.
It's old as markets are, you know, like it's not just crypto markets, it's, you know, equities markets, hundreds of years old.
My favorite one at the moment is like the Dow Jones index, even just looking at the seasonality with election cycles. It's uncanny. Like it's just... It just happens. Like it's no one making it happen. It just happens.
And with like the like I look at the equity markets. Like I track the S&P 500.
Yep.
Prior to maybe I don't know 6-8 months ago, it was coupled together with Bitcoin, but now it's sort of
depegging,
which is like impressive. I think like BlackRock's lifting up all that money and they're pumping it up. So.
Well, I think it was also, we were just going on a facts rant here, but it's like CME overtook Binance in terms of open interest as well.
So
that's big too.
Number one.
Actually, TradFi is controlling the derivatives market.
Wow. That's huge, isn't it?
Do you trade gaps on the CME gaps?
I'm probably less into day trading now, but that is like a good way I like created bias for the week.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
That's probably something I look into, like just to plan my week out. I'm like, I do day trading and I do swing trading as well. So very technical, love my numbers. So any gap I see, I'm like, let's go.
No, I love those big spread candles. Like, you usually get a good spot for like a retrace too.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's good. All right, boys, this has been good. I'll let you guys get away.
Thank you,
absorb the space, and I'm sure we'll have a few drinks later.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well,
party.
There's a couple.
No worries. Thanks, boys.
Thank you. See ya.